What's up, guys? We just got out of Central Intelligence, and it was the earliest showing I've ever been to, and we're here to tell you what we thought about it.
Hence the daylight.
I'm in the CIA.
Are you joking with me right now?
Drop your weapon! Now! I got a plan. Might get us both killed, but if it works, it'll be a totally boss story. Cool?
No, it's not cool.
Cool.
No, I said it's not cool.
So, like we said, we watched Central Intelligence. Basic quick gist, you got The Rock, you got Kevin Hart. The Rock was really overweight and kind of weird and nerdy in high school. And
We all saw that scene. That's the reason I wanted to see this movie.
yeah, obviously the plot, we're not going to give away anything, but because it was all in the trailers and stuff. Kevin Hart was super cool, and then he was like nice to him, and then they grow up, and now Kevin Hart is not quite that cool, and The Rock became The Rock,
Right.
and is working for the CIA.
6 hours a day, every day for the last 30 years.
Right.
20 years.
Yeah. So, this of course is billed as a comedy, and it is a comedy. And it was funny. I mean, Kevin Hart's funny.
Yeah.
And he's, especially if you put him in a situation where he like doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah.
But he plays that off really well.
It's like the script pretty much could have just been like, his lines were just like his name and then just left blank.
Yeah, just let him go.
Just let him go.
Because he's that good.
Yeah.
The Rock is, I've always thought he was good at comedic stuff.
He is.
I don't always love his movies. I don't love everything he's in, but usually when he does comedy,
you don't hate. It's not that you hate him. It's that the movies are just not always that good.
No, but I'm saying he's been in a bunch of movies that aren't comedy. Usually when he does comedy, I like him because he delivers it well.
Yeah.
When he's been on SNL, when he was in Get Smart, he was actually very funny. Like he's good at that. So he plays a kind of eccentric, interesting, fun character in this, and he does it really well.
He's a man with issues.
Yeah, there's a few little cameos in there that were fun.
We're not going to tell him because that was the fun of it in this case. Like, I don't know if anyone knew that half of these like cameos existed.
This is it PG-13?
I don't know. I didn't look.
I didn't look either. If it was very safe.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, everyone in this movie might as well be a stormtrooper. They couldn't hit anything with a gun.
If it was R, it was just they said one too many cuss words. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. It has to be PG-13.
It's violent, but it's pretty safe.
But it's normal.
Violence.
It's Star Wars violent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they kept missing. And that's why it was funny.
Enough.
That's why it was funny. I think in one of the trailers they actually showed the line, but he's trying to give Kevin Hart a gun. And they did that in the trailer.
Yeah.
And he's just like, we might have to kill somebody or whatever. And then they just never shot anyone. I think 3 people got shot total.
Yeah.
Total.
I mean, the interesting thing about this movie is that replace those 2 guys with Bruce Willis, you have an action movie. Like, the script could have just been replaced with whatever leading actors, and that would have been the style of the movie.
Yeah, it's not a laugh every 2 seconds kind of movie.
No.
And I actually think the trailer kind of led me to believe it would be.
Yeah,
but
I got that feeling.
But
I'm not upset.
I'm not upset about it. I think it was fun. I think it was entertaining. It was very action driven, and it was.
They could have had a little. They either needed a little more comedy or a little more action.
Yeah.
For me to feel happy with it, and like you were saying in there, there's some stuff. There was stuff left on the cutting floor that just.
Yeah, they showed bloopers at the end.
Right.
And the bloopers were hysterical.
Yeah.
And we just have a feeling that some of the stuff that Kevin Hart must have said while they were filming this movie, maybe they should have just left it in the movie and given it a little more comedy. Also,
probably.
Also, it's a movie where it doesn't get right into it very fast.
Yeah, at least halfway through.
There's a
chunk.
There's a lot of lead up to it. You find out who the characters are and what's going on and everything.
one at a time
Yeah.
and with their own expose.
And
But
honestly, I think that they could have shortened that, and maybe that would have left room for more action or comedy.
right.
But overall, it's fun. This is definitely not the best comedy of the year so far,
But an enjoyable comedy
Yeah.
of the year.
but enjoyable. I mean, personally,
Yeah.
if I were to go see kind of a buddy cop thing, which is what this is,
Right.
I would go see The Nice Guys over this.
Yeah.
Because I just thought it was done better, and I thought the humor
The
was
Nice
better.
Guys is just going to be one of the better movies of the year in general.
In general, but that one does have, you know, graphic nudity and
Right.
a lot
lot
more
of
violence
swearing.
and a lot of swearing. So that might
Maybe
not be
that's just
people's
why we
cup
like
of
the
tea.
movie more.
Maybe.
We're those people.
Yeah. But this movie, I think that a lot of people are gonna really enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
I really do. I mean,
Nothing to disagree with.
yeah. I mean, it's gonna be kind of like I feel like this is a pretty good like group of friends or date movie.
Yeah.
It's and not like just a date to movie to like break the ice and
Right.
have
right.
have something to talk about at dinner or whatever. You know what I mean? But otherwise, I mean, other than that, I don't see a huge need to see it in the theater. It just seems like
Oh.
kind of a
Unless you get to see it at the theater we do because the seats are amazing.
yeah.
That's worth the price of admission itself.
Yeah. I don't think anyone's gonna walk out of Central Intelligence upset that they saw it.
No.
But I also don't think anyone's gonna walk out and be like, I can't wait to see that again.
Right. Or or the sequel or
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe a sequel would
I mean,
be fun.
a sequel's
but-
going to happen just because that's what's going to happen.
'Cause that's what always
They never
happens?
said it. It's just in the cards.
Sure.
It doesn't make you want a second or a sequel or anything,
No.
but you're not going to be upset that it exists.
Right.
So,
But I mean, overall, it was a fun movie.
yeah.
And I mean, that's my whole thing. It was just kind of like I'm sure that there will be a critic who says the word romp.
Oh, yeah.
Someone's gonna describe it as
I like
a-
that you're I like that you're just like giving them so much credit that you're thinking a single one will do that.
Right. Well, I mean, someone's gonna say a fun romp.
Right.
Someone's gonna say that. But in reality, that's kind of what it is. You just
Right.
kind of like go in and have a good time and then leave.
Well, we'll maybe find out Monday.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
We'll see which ones we read.
yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
we saw this, and we saw Finding Dory.
Yep.
If you haven't watched our review on Finding Dory, and we are doing a Twitter poll every single week where you guys decide which movie we're gonna do Critique the Critics on.
So go vote there,
And so yeah, make sure you do that.
or
and
tweet us and complain about the one we chose.
tweet us,
because it's
complain,
your
say
fault.
hi. Someone
Yeah.
someone already got mad at us.
Right? If you're upset, it's your fault.
Yeah,
You just need
exactly.
to tell other people to go vote.
Yeah, just be like, yo, throw votes on Dory. Throw votes on Central Intelligence. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Oh yeah.
Just do it. Well, we appreciate you guys a
We
lot. We appreciate you liking, commenting, and sharing all of that. We're having a lot of fun with you guys picking
Right.
the movies that we're doing. And yeah, until we see you guys next time, geek out and game on.